Why is Zombies in Spaceland your favorite map? Or is it your favorite map, or is it your eyes and traffic?
Okay, so back at what we was talking about, there was a little cutout, so we couldn't do much. But I will say this: Zombies in Spaceland. I mean, that map when you go in there, it's think about this. So think of you as a little kid, right? You're going to Disney World for the first time. You're like, wow, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Like think about it. You're a
It's the
kid.
most wonderful place on the
Wonderful
planet.
place on
Just like
Earth.
Earth.
You see your favorite
Yeah.
characters. You hear the music. You see the popcorn. You smell the candy. You see everything. Think about that when you're playing Spaceland. When you're playing Spaceland, that map is so colorful. The scenery, the graphics. I think everything about that map is peak. I'm telling you, like there's literally a slide of that map you can ride, and there's a roller coaster Easter egg too.
The fact that you can actually ride the rides blows my
Is
mind.
crazy. And bro,
And then it's smart that you can use them as traps too.
that's not even it.
I hated the bumper cars whenever that map first
Oh,
came out.
that sucks. I hated that.
It
Took me a while to learn it.
And it was as simple as you just fucking look both ways before you cross.
I remember I started playing Infinite Warfare the same year I started playing World War II, but bumper cars, bro, everything, that made me so mad. But the arcade games, though, IW Zombies having the arcade games, bro, that was amazing, too. Think about it.
Touched on the Ghosts and Skulls. That right there is alone in itself like a whole main quest Easter egg that I have never even attempted to do. For one, because I started playing Infinite Warfare way late after its life cycle. I played Zombies in Spaceland in its prime. I played it then, but that was a point in my life where I was going to college and I was moving out the house. All this other stuff was going on. But God, dude. Skull and Bones is my favorite. Whatever, you know what I'm saying. Ghosts and Skulls.
No, bro, yeah.
I said the fucking pirate game.
Oh, right. I didn't even know you going to college. You never told me about that. That's cool. But, yeah.
I went 2 years to college and then realized that it was a scam unless you're going for
so long, yeah. But back on the... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
My bad, I'm yapping. No, you're good, but we're both yappers. But what is it? Fucking... Oh, yeah, so think about it. Think about it, bro. First time you beat the Easter egg, right? You don't get a cutscene. It's literally just like, you did it, wow. That's still a good Easter egg no matter what. There's no cutscene. You can have a good Easter egg. Alright, I'm gonna say this right now. I don't care. My bad, I'm interrupting the conversation. But you can have a good Easter egg without no cutscene. Just make sure it's not lackluster of just horrible ghetto steps that don't make any sense to the story. I don't care if there's no cutscene. Give me a good Easter egg with good steps that's fun and something that's rememberable. That's all in a good boss fight. That's it. Not something like Archon. Not something like Vanguard or whatever. Something with a good boss fight and steps, I think, makes a good Easter egg. But you can agree with me on that, though, right?
Yeah, that's actually a really good point because you made me start thinking about what Easter eggs.
Because Ascension didn't have a cutscene, and that was a good Easter egg.
That was the first too.
That was the first one, yeah. Also, would you count Shadows of Evil solo or no? Nah, we're not gonna count that one. I want to say.
I mean, you technically can't, I guess, because you don't get the I still don't have the super Easter egg for VO3.
No, right.
Because I don't have 4 people to get the cutscene.
No, right, yeah. It's stupid. But you don't need that. But think about it. Back to Spaceland. There's 2 endings on there. You have one with the regular characters, the whole squad. You beat that. You beat all the Easter eggs through, and then you come back as Willard Wyler. I think that's after you beat Mephistopheles, I think. But you come back as Willard Wyler. You do the whole Easter egg again, and you get a whole outro to the IW universe, which leaves you on a big cliffhanger. We don't even know what happens next. That pisses me off every time. I want to know what happens, but I don't think we'll ever get a Infinite Warfare 2. I think it's just supposed to be just
Bro,
left in the books,
yeah.
and that's
Can we
sad.
touch on real fast
Yeah.
the all-star casting with Seth
Yes,
Green
bro.
as Poindexter?
Man.
That is my favorite character outside of Primus.
You said who?
Poindexter.
That's the dude with the glasses, right?
Yes, that's Seth Green.
Man.
Like
That's a
that
good.
motherfucker. I can't believe that they got him. David, like I can't believe the lineup that they got just for zombies, bro. They got David Hasselhoff. All right, I don't know who Kevin James is, but he's another celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
Then they got Pam Grier. I don't know her actress, but I know she's good.
Yeah.
And then they got like the 1950s Attack of the Radioactive Thing, Elvira. You know, like that was an actual TV show. That was a TV show back in the day.
Hell yeah,
Like,
bro.
so they paid for that. Like they paid for a lot of shit when you think about it.
Yeah. All right, but let's be honest. Beast from Beyond. What is it called? Beast from Beyond. Yeah, Beast from Beyond. That map's good.
Well, okay,
It's
the map.
good.
The map, I think
Mid.
is good, but the quality of the map and then the Easter egg I don't like. But when we're talking about the map is cool. It's on a planet. Like,
yeah, but when you go, I'm not a big fan of that whole map. But when you go outside, they could have done so much, like seeing Earth and seeing. Wait, was it the moon or the Earth? You seen? I forgot.
bro, whenever you play that campaign and you go on all them planets, why couldn't they easily just put you on one of those planets?
Man.
Like, that's what I always think about. Like, you guys chose a weird route to end your game. Like, you went completely off the rails. You went from the 19 fucking 90s, was it? No, it was 1980s?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. 1970s.
No, yeah, but I'm saying, like, we went from the 80s, we went up a decade, and then we went back 2 decades to the 70s, and then we went back 2 more decades to the 50s, and then we jumped, like, over 100 some years to the future.
Oh, right.
Like,
it's like I can kind of get going back and forth because you're casting different movies, but I didn't really feel the same movie aspect in Beast from Beyond. I didn't feel that same aspects from any of the other 4 maps, or from Beast from Beyond. You know what I'm trying to say, right? Like I didn't feel that same thing from the other 4 maps.
Yeah. I guess this could be like a kind of nice little leeway into today's zombies.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? And because me and you obviously are very passionate about IW zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we try to play that game.
Alright, so something we do need to go over is the servers. That thing, I feel like that's something the community needs to talk about.
Alright, do you want to talk about the servers, or do you want to talk about, like, the story comparing to IW? Because I feel like we got a good leeway right there.
Okay.
What do you feel like
dude,
we should do?
I feel like we gotta chill, bro. Cause did I talk about the second ending cutscene on? Oh yeah, I did. I'm tripping.
Or do you not want to move past IW yet? Because I can sit here and talk about IW zombies for an hour.
Man,
like I can.
This is hard. This is our first. We ain't even got a video out yet.
But no, like we need material, and we got good material right now. Like,
oh yes, sir.
We're keeping the ball rolling.
Oh yeah. What are you feeling? This is your channel.
I mean, honestly, like, I kind of want to compare IW to the fucking Neo 6 because you got IW, which is one of the worst received zombies games, especially at like. Well, okay, maybe not zombies game, but entire game period. Like
underrated.
It is the most disliked video on YouTube, and is the reason why YouTube doesn't have a dislike button.
Wait, what's the most disliked video? The trailer?
The trailer for Infinite Warfare. That is the most disliked video on YouTube to like comparison, like ever.
I thought it was like the Jake Paul video.
I mean, maybe something past it now, but since 2017, it was, or 2016. It was 2016 when that came out. So for like 8 years, bro, that shit was like, or maybe not 8, but for a long time, that shit was the most disliked video on YouTube.
I'm gonna be honest, I've never disliked any videos on YouTube. Like, if I didn't like it, I just moved on. I never really disliked anything.
I remember disliking that video because everybody as a whole, as like a community, wanted to go back boots on the ground. And you know what we got? Call of Duty in space. So as soon as everybody seen that one jetpack, we hit that dislike button. But let's get your impressions on BO6. How do you feel of the base maps Terminus and Liberty Falls?
Okay, I'm gonna say this.
And map layout wise.
Okay, I'm gonna say this right now.
Replayability. Okay, those are my
I'm gonna say this right now. Best map in the game so far. This is for every map that's out right now. Tomb, whatever. This is recorded on Tomb, by the way. But best map in the game so far. I don't care what you say. Liberty Falls is the best map in the game right now. Replayability. Everything about that map. I can't really think of anything to say, but Liberty Falls, I feel like this has everything. Like,
and we're not even camo grinders.
Not even camo grinding, right? Thank you for covering me up. But Terminus, I feel like that map I thought was very good for like the style and everything. Because if you think about it, like, we've never really gotten a prison map in a long time. Yet you can count Blood of the Dead. Really, you can count Blood of the Dead, but it's just a reskin. It's just a reskin of Mob of the Dead, and we haven't got a new one ever since. Yeah, you could count BO4, but it's not that. Terminus, however, though, like, they came back with that, and you can go on a boat and travel out of the island to go to the mini islands around the map, and I actually really like that. The thing I'm not really a big fan of, though, is the running. There's too much going on. It's overstimulating, I think, to the brain. And
yeah.
I feel like just going from just getting off the turning on Pack-a-Punch, going on a boat to the other island, I think it's fire, but there's just, I feel like it's just, I don't know why, it's just overstimulating sometimes. Like, it's very good. I think it's really fun, but I just don't feel like doing that over and over. You know what I'm saying? Like, Outbreak, that was very open. There was a lot of things to do, but it wasn't the same as Terminus, because Outbreak, that was its own game mode. It was meant to be, you have to go to a point A to point B. That was meant for that, but a round-based game, it didn't feel like it had that same, like, feeling as Outbreak, and I feel like that is a reason why I don't think it has a lot of replayability, but it is a good map. Do you want to go into the Tomb and Citadel, or actually no? Let me get your, my bad, bro. Let me get your opinions on Terminus and Liberty Falls.
I kind of want to respond to like what you were saying there. Like my biggest problem, I think, with Terminus. Like, don't get me wrong here. Terminus is a good map. It's cool Easter egg. Like, it is. It's like I like it.
Very good Easter egg. One of the best ones we had in a while too.
The biggest problem I had whenever I first was playing it, the first couple days of release, and the first, honestly, maybe week, was a lot of it you're on a boat. Okay, there was a lot of boat problems.
Oh, 100%, bro.
The Kraken, for example, could just catch you.
Oh, instantly. In
the beginning, he could just catch you, and I I remember, you know, Teray, he would get mad at me, bro. Like, you don't ride in boats with me anymore on that map because of that shit. Like, man. And then you would go to the canister step, like where you would go into the broken ship, and you crawl up the ladder. I've died probably 3 times by get stuck on the ladder and then the boat blows up, or there's parasites blocking you from going up the ladder.
Oh right.
And that was game over and shit. But those are just minor, little things.
No, they're little issues, yeah, but still, that's pretty understandable though.
Whenever it comes to the actual playing it, I don't know, man. I like dark maps, I do, but there's a difference in an Origins Darkness.
No, yeah.
And then, or like a Zetsubo no Shima.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a
Instead of
Zetsubo
something
no
that's just
Shima.
like pure dark. Not saying it's pure dark, but it's just I feel like
You feel it. Like I don't
yeah.
feel it on tournament.
Yeah, isn't there like
I
a
don't.
raining round too? Like it'll rain or it'll like snow, or am I just tripping? Am I
I'm pretty
just?
sure it's raining all the time on tournaments.
Yeah, I feel like with a big map is that
Don't feel it.
I feel like if there's like rounds where like it snows or it's storm anything, like I feel like that could have been perfect. I know this is a very big like thing to ask, but I feel like a zombies map or outbreak, it'll have like a daytime nighttime thing. So it'll be like 10 minutes dawn, 10 minutes dusk. You know what I'm saying? Like go from morning to night. Have weather come in. I'm not. That's a really big ask, but I feel like that would be amazing.
That they could do. Like this is something that I've been wanting them, and honestly, I was really hoping that they did with Terminus.
No, right?
Bro, in Call of Duty Ghost, they had multiplayer maps. That was I can never say the word. But it's like what you're saying, where you play the game and then halfway through it, like a fucking tsunami comes in and it floods half the map.
Right.
Like literally, that was one of the maps. Like you're playing it and half the map gets flooded. That could have easily happened with Terminus, where the whole map gets flooded and you have to go back to prison or something.
And it's really a big ask, like, cause you remember Firebase.
I don't think that's a big ask, bro. I feel like they could have done that. They could have easily made it to where like you flood like all the bottom part of Terminus for like a couple rounds or something if you fail something, or I don't know, just something.
No, right. And I don't know if you remember, but on Fire, actually you would remember. Cold War is like our like game where you met each other. But Firebase Z, you remember? You remember when those like rounds on like you fight the
like
giant dude and those the little invasion steps. Rounds.
That was cool for about 3 days, and then that got so annoying.
Bro, I'm just saying, like, they could have done something like that in Terminus where it was like cancel the tsunami or cancel, even though it would get annoying, but I feel like it can kind of like set up the weather thing, like
Like, bro, just think of it this way. There's a tsunami coming on the west side of the map. You have to get the Kraken on the west side of the map so its body will block the wave. Like, you could do some cool shit, like, just some stupid little cool shit.
No, right. And I feel like they could have.
Bro, we're getting way off topic over here. We started going down on what we would do with these. I love it. I love it.
I love it, bro. We're different, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, like, yeah, this is exactly like what I want to do. Like with this is like it's just we have a couple bullet points to just roll the ball down the hill, and then
brother.
Go away. We ain't even touched on Liberty Falls because me and you already know we got the hot take on this fucking YouTube right here, boys. We think Liberty Falls is way more replayability than Terminus.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Liberty Falls is the best map in the game. Funnest, the greatest map in the game.
The Tomb could be better, a lot better. We'll touch on that in a little bit. But Liberty Falls, I've completed that so many times. I got 20 minutes on it. I got Jingle Hell's world record console.
And me and you got sub 20 on Liberty Falls for building it too. That's with Gums though. We was supposed to get out of the box, but we did it. But still, sub 20 was really good for a time.
Either way it goes, I enjoy playing that map.
Yes, sir.
Like that's what a zombies map should always be about, is enjoying your playthrough. I don't enjoy playing through Terminus. I feel like I'm doing tasks over here. But whenever you go back
it feels
to
like a chore.
I enjoy doing those tasks in BO3 because they made sense to the story. The Easter egg steps made sense on why I'm doing that.
Oh, right, yeah. Now it just feels like, oh, go turn off the water valve. Oh, the monster's gonna blow up the map. Run! Oh, the power's shut off. What are we gonna do? That's literally what it is now. I don't get the same hype.
Literally, besides the tomb, The whole East, okay, well, maybe not Citadel 2, but majority of all of BO6 and definitely all of Cold War, but majority of BO6 Easter eggs revolves around one person talking to you, or two now, in your
Yeah.
headset. You walk over to them in a room and you press square. And
Uh-huh.
then you repeat that process the entire time.
Yeah. In Black Ops 6, I've realized they haven't done it as much. Yeah, there is one step. There are like one or two steps in Terminus where you have to go talk to Peck, but it's not as much of what it was in Cold War, because Cold War, I felt like it just did that a lot. And let's not even talk about Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. I don't even know if they did that. I know they did it in
Dude,
Act
I
1,
don't
but
know.
I don't even want to talk about that. That was horrible.
No. No. We will talk about IW zombies, but I don't want to talk about Modern Warfare zombies on this channel because I don't like that shit.
Bro. It was really a failed outbreak at time.
Okay, the one thing I will say about Modern Warfare Zombies for everyone so they can hear it one time. I played that game a couple times, and it was the most boring zombies I've ever played in my life. I would have rather probably played Vanguard. That's how much I hated it, is I would rather play Vanguard, and that speaks volumes. Like, volumes. I hate both of those games.
Alright, I'm gonna say this right now. I feel like I did like it at first. I would play it every once in a while, come back and be like, "Oh, that's fire!" Like it's a loot extraction shooter, which sounds
You were the only
fun, right?
person that I know. Yeah, you were the only person I knew that liked it. But then again, there has
No,
to be like.
oh no, that's reaching it. It was all right. It was fun. It was fun, but it wasn't. I would say, because when I heard about it, I was like, "Oh, it's gonna be some DayZ shit. It's gonna be fire." You know what I'm saying? I was thinking something like DayZ, you know, Rust, some stuff like that. I was like,
can make some good ass commercials, bro, and trailers. They can make some good ass trailers.
no, right. But literally, it's the same objectives. The missions are horrible. You have to do challenges to unlock them. And I don't get the hype. Like, I played it, and it was fun at times when you're playing with friends, but solo, it's not fun. Really, it's horrible. And I don't know if Outbreak will ever be the same if it comes back out. Because,
bro, we will never get another outbreak like we did in Cold War, and I've had to accept that.
man.
And that's a hard pill to swallow, but you have to accept that, I feel like. I don't think we're ever going to get anything that's ever going to be the same as a game in the past.
Yes, sir.
It will forever always be changing as Call of Duty now.
Yes, sir.
And that's what's sad. Like,
yeah.
it honestly is sad to me that they have formula, like, the fucking headquarters in World War II. That is the most,
was
genius
the best
thing. And it was for everything. Like, you could just think of the
Go to
Call of
zombies.
Duty Warzone.
Go to campaign.
Bro, just think of the Call of Duty Warzone, like, HQ they have now. You take that and you just put it in a fucking actual physical place. And then you can walk up to the game, like literally you have different, bases that you can walk to go play the game.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
That would be so cool.
And think about this also, the headquarters had like little mini Easter eggs. It wasn't a big map. We're not asking for like a huge like rainforest. We're not asking for a whole military base. But something like that. Literally, it was a small ass headquarters, but it was amazing. It was perfect. That's what we need.
I literally logged on every fucking 4 hours to go and get like a little bit of salvage. I still log on to this day, Eli, like multiple times a week on the
On World War II?
Zombies.
I thought you were talking about World War II zombies. Oh.
No, I am, but it has to do with that too. Like I just log on to IW because I care about that more. To get my daily like rewards, like it gives you shit. I would do that on World War II in the headquarters every 4 hours because that's what they would allow you to do. So I logged on multiple times every single day, like clockwork.
Right.
Sit there and watch it count down just to hit square. It made me so happy just to be in that area, like, and then go watch film or something. Like you could watch Call of Duty League, or you could go watch 1v1s, or you could go and
participate in 1v1.
Or like kill streaks and stuff. Like that's where I practice kill streaks. I got pretty good just one day for about 10 minutes.
Right. I remember that I was still like in elementary school or somewhere around there at the time, and I remember just going at kill streak things and just keep spamming the chopper gunner, keep spamming, or the whatever you call it, the missiles. I kept spamming all that. I had fun with it, and it was amazing. I spent hours in there just doing that, and we've never had that in a Call of Duty before.
And
like
sandbox,
that was amazing.
One more thing I'll touch on with World War II. I honestly did not expect to talk this much about World War II, but it has a special place in my heart. It does. Sandbox is one of the best multiplayer maps of all time.
Amen.
It's not
Thank you.
That was the coolest thing ever, bro. Like, I remember playing that and was thinking to myself, this is probably a peak map.
Oh, so yeah, and they tried doing something like that in Vanguard too, where you're like in a city, but you're like giants. It wasn't the same.
That was Godzilla, yeah. Like that one was Godzilla.
But
this one was you're literally a toy soldier being played in a sandbox, and there's a kid with a magnifying glass that's a heat laser, and it can kill you if you don't move.
Yeah, that was like a genius idea too.
I feel like we should touch more on why we think Liberty Falls is better than Terminus, because we really did kind of brush over that.
How did we go from talking Terminus to World War II, bro?
Because we're just talking, which is what I enjoy. Like, we just sit here, we just talk, and if you enjoy zombies, I know you're enjoying listening.
Hell yeah.
Or if you enjoy Call of Duty, like, this doesn't have to be a strictly focused zombies video or, like, podcast. But it's going to be majority just zombies, but we do talk about other things in the Call of Duty world, in life.
Oh yeah. Sorry if you hear my sister in the background. I don't know if you can hear that, but...
But what's up, sister? Go ahead and give a shout out on the first pod. No, I'm just
joking. Man. But, alright, so... what were we talking about? Liberty Falls.
But I really can't... Like, if we're going Easter egg stepwise, there's really nothing spectacular about it. There's really not.
Yeah.
I think it's just a whole, like, all around atmosphere, and people was talking mad shit about the atmosphere.
But now people love it, bro. Like, that's the main map being played 24/7 on Black Ops 6.
They hated it because they wasn't playing it. Like,
yeah.
You know,
also, you remember the rumors of there being like, oh, it's going to be a transit map. Oh, you're going to be going to map to map to map. I feel like people took that in consideration, got too much of a high hope, and it just sprinkled down just like that. It was... They are all expecting transit.
We will touch on that more at the end of the podcast here, or the video, either one, whichever one this turns out to be, about how...
Sorry.
What's up?
Sorry, my sister came in. You can... Sorry.
Good? Can I continue?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. No, you're good. Alright, we'll just scratch that part, but what I was
let's go back.
Was, like, we're gonna touch on how, like pretty much what I want to get to is we're gonna go through all the BO6 maps and then compare them to, like, old zombies, and then we can talk about what we think the upcoming maps will be like, too.
For sure. Alright, but... so that... Hold on.
Liberty Falls would be like the same thing, and what I was going to get at was how I think that's not, like, inaccurate. I do think that's going to happen just at the last map.
No, yeah.
I think we're going to have a transit-style map on Liberty Falls after we get Janus Towers and the mansion unlocked.
I can see that. Wait, is this...
We can kind of touch on that, like, later.
For sure. Alright, so...
I really can't, like, tell you why Liberty Falls is just so much better.
But it just really is. Like, I don't... You have a bowling alley. Like, I just don't...
They have a bowling alley.
You can really go bowling. You can really go bowling.
Don't... Eli, the other map's a prison.
Just imagine bowling in a prison.
Bowling alley.
Yeah. You gotta go to your happy list instead of something they're gonna rot in, like Prison Break.
That is funny as fuck. You were like, it was bowling alley.
Alright, bro. We need a podcast, bro. Now, but
no, like for real. Like next time, like
let's just live stream it. Say fuck
maybe,
it.
yeah, like we should just live stream it, like because this was like a test run.
Yeah, but we're making a video out of it.
No, yeah, we're making multiple videos out of it. We got a lot of good material here. I can go back to IW, Day Zombies. Like, I'm excited.
We gotta touch up. We gotta touch up on a lot more too. We can talk about this all day, all year.
Well, we need to pick a day out the week.
Hell yeah.
Try to stay consistent.
All right, let's get back into it. I'm having too much fun.
I'll say we'll figure that out later, the day of the week.
Oh yeah, I'm having fun. But all right, but let's catch back.
Let's move the ball just a little bit here onto the tomb.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel? Oh wait, no, sorry. Hang on, whoa, real back.
I do want to ask this question.
Citadel Day more.
All right, can we pause it real quick? All right, so I do want to talk about going in. Do you think Chronicles 2 will come out in the next 5 years? I do want to get into that, but should we save that for later?
I feel like we should save it for the end because, like, now we're just.
That's like a big. We should make that the title. Like, we'll get like a question, and it'll be like, "Do you think Chronicles 2?"
I don't know. I think I'm gonna break them all into like individual things. Like we can have like me and you's gonna have like a Terminus review kinda. And then I'll just make that right there where we talk about Terminus, and then it'll be like a Citadel Day more talk, and then it'll be like we talked about that.
Right.
And then it'll be like Chronicles 2 talk, and then I'll post like that.
Yeah. All right. Back into it. All right. What was we talking about? Go.
So, moving on, we went from Terminus to Liberty Falls. How do you feel about Citadel Day more?
All right. Excuse me. No, you're good. But what is it? I do have cold right now, so my bad if I do sound a little different and you hear my running nose, whatever the fuck. But
bro, you're good. I've been over here coughing like a motherfucker, dude. But from your first playthrough of Citadel to like how you feel about the map to the Easter egg to the boss fight to today, like how do you feel?
Okay, so I did play this game on launch, but I did have a dance competition the weekend of launch, or that come out right? Yeah, I had a weekend of a dance competition, so I couldn't play besides when it came out. But when it came out, I was stressing over it. I feel like it was. So first off, let me take a deep dive here. Spawning into the map, it's like, whoa, this is different. This is huge. You got PhD right there. You got double armor plates right there. It's like, wow, everything is given to you at the start, it feels like. And it's a small map, and PhD right there, bro. That's my favorite perk of all time in zombies right now.
You do not have PhD on that map. You have to do a free perk.
Wait, you're talking about Tomb or wait, hold on. I started talking about the Tomb.
No. We're talking about Citadel first. I was like, hold on, bro. Like, I know 100% there is not PhD anywhere on that map. Because you know how much of that map pisses me off about that simple little fact.
We gotta restart, bro. I thought we were talking about Tomb, bro. My bad. Alright. Alright.
That is funny as fuck. Like, we were both over here talking about two different maps.
You're like, what are you talking about?
Whenever we do this shit like live, bro, I swear we're gonna have people rolling because we're just gonna be us. Like that's all we have to do. Is just talk.
You're like, bro, what are you talking about? Nah, but it'll be all love though. We'll be like making fun of each other and shit. Motherfucker, what are you talking about? Man, I'm excited, but
honestly, like Citadel.
All right, let's restart. Let's restart, because
we are. I'm gonna go ahead and start it with it though. Like Citadel, the spawn room to me is one of the best.
Wait, is this part of the video or is this just like us talking like before?
This is part of the video. We're just gonna we're just talking.
Alright, yeah.
That's like all the video ever is. It's just talking.
Make a little montage out of it with your songs like it's just talking, it's just talking,
It's like,
it's just a
how
bass
many
drop,
times-
bass drop.
How many times can Eli fucking ask, are we gonna just be talking during the podcast?
You need to make a song out of it. That's a banger right there.
Okay, let's restart this. Alright, Eli. Citadel. Go.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat some chips, you know?
Alright, so before I get into it, I think it is a good map layout. I am not talking about the tomb like I was, but Citadel Daymore, I think the idea of the map is very good. I think having the have a castle theme map back, I think that's amazing. The spawn room, you're outside the castle this time, so that's kind of something that's kind of cool to see. It's in.
1 second. I have a question before I forget, because I already forgot it multiple times.
You're good. You're good.
Something that I've realized. This BO6 has done a prison. This game is the only other game that has ever done a prison map and has ever done another castle map.
Right.
And I don't think we'll ever get another one of those two ever again. Like, the last time we got it was Mob of the Dead, Blood of the Dead, and then castle map, obviously, Der Eisendrache.
Right. Because at some point it does have to come to an end. Like, the story has to come to an end, like a final close. You know what I'm saying? Like, final curtain call.
I just mean, like, comparing, like, just think of it. You have Citadel Daymore and Der Eisendrache. Those two can compare to each other because they're a castle map.
Right, and a prison map. Oh, shit, my bad.
And you have Terminus. Those compare to each other because they're prisons.
Right.
Like, I don't think that we're ever going to get that shit again because we compare it too much to the old game. But, alright, to lead with that into Citadel for you, sorry. I forgot about that.
No, yeah. Wait, hold on, wait. What are we talking about?
My bad. I didn't mean to, like, get you to lose your train of thought. I kept wanting to mention that because I just realized that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. But, alright. Going to Citadel, I think the layout is cool. You know, you have the castle. You have, like, a bar you go to. It's like a village, technically. And I feel like that was really good. But, it, like, takes place in the evening. That's all cool and all. But I think replayability is not that good because it's just, you know, this is so weird saying, but it's too much running around again. Can you agree with me on that? Like the running around part?
No, it definitely is a lot of running around, and even with all the fast travels in place, it's still a lot of time.
And, but I will go.
Not, it feels like it.
Yeah, so I do like the swords. I feel like it's a great comeback to kind of get that Dreisendrack feeling, you know? And I want to say I had like a direct, oh, this is big nostalgia, big news. Like, I thought, I was like, yeah, this is cool, like a little resemblance to Der Eisendrache, but I didn't get that full feeling of nostalgia. I'm not saying that that's what they're going for, but I feel like that was kind of a cool way to like, to represent or give tribute to the map, you know what I'm saying? And I feel that's kind of cool about all the variants of the bows back as swords. I thought that was kind of cool.
Definitely had more of an upgraded process to the swords, though.
Oh, for sure. Because literally, all you gotta do is one simple step.
That shit, bro.
Bro, fact. Oh shit.
A whole other upgrade quest with it.
Yeah, get parts of the upgrade. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
I feel like just running that map, it just doesn't feel. I just don't feel like I feel like it's. I don't get.
It feels like a lot of wasted space. That's how I feel.
Yeah, like they could have done so much more. Like I feel like there could have been like doors you could have opened, secret rooms, Easter eggs. I'm not trying to like sound like spoiled or nothing, but I just don't feel like it's a lot. You know.
I'm gonna sit here and nitpick a little bit. Like, why is there a giant, like in the loading screen? Why is there a giant phone next to a nuke? that has absolutely nothing to do with anything. Why is there, like, no upgrade quest with the swords to make them better, when in reality all you're doing is you're shooting a couple things, you grab a piece, and then you do more soul boxes. Like, it's just soul box after soul box after soul box.
Right. And it's not even different. It's like, one thing they did it differently with like each soul box, like how they did in Origin. But I never really beat Origins, so I can't really say that. But didn't they have different steps for the soul boxes?
Yeah, but it was different then.
Right.
Like, you're not, like, yes, like, you're still killing zombies, but you gotta get, there's 4 soul boxes, like, around on Origins that you have to go to, and you have to get a certain...
I know I was remembering it with y'all, but we had the glitch, but that was horrible.
Like, the robot comes and steps through there, and then you have to reset. Like, those are okay. There's always been soul boxes in zombies, but the problem I'm having with Black Ops 6 is every fucking step is a soul box.
Right.
Like, if I could optimize my gameplay and do it on round 1, let me.
Right. Like, literally everything is soul box. It just doesn't. It's the same step over and over. The last step was cool though, with the Drazendrack type of Easter egg step, but I still didn't. That was the only step I enjoyed, because every other part of that Easter egg, I was bored.
I got you.
Yeah, that Drazendrack step was cool, but still, in that Drazendrack step, you're just collecting bodies or souls. But that was a fun step. Everything else is just the same thing. In the boss fight, though, man, I'm telling you, I've never struggled that much on a Call of Duty Zombies boss in my life, I think.
My problem with that boss fight is it's just like everything else in Black Ops 6, man. You run into one little bug and it's game over.
Right. It feels like an Elden Ring boss, to be honest with you. It feels like I'm playing Elden Ring. It's like, I don't...
Like, yeah.
If you want, like, I'm not trying to, be like, oh, it's too hard, it's too, increase it. No. Mephistopheles is a really good boss fight, but that's really hard. But I feel like that deserves the difficulty it has. Citadel, it's very simple. When you go on the boss fight, you get something that's very just annoying, something that loves to spam sorry, this is another thing I want to talk about the boss too. All he wants to do is stomp his annoying ass foot on the ground, the boot he wears, and just knocks you back in the lava, and we can't get out of there in time. That's what pisses me off. He spams the same attack over and over, and you can't do nothing about it.
Just think if there was a grapple hook in that map.
Yeah. Also, the hammer thing, that's cool, but most of the time he's just stomping after stomp after stomp, and it's like the same thing. It's like, what the hell? Sorry, what were we saying? My bad, bro.
No, I just thought about how cool it would be if there was a grapple hook.
Oh, yeah.
Outbreak. But in that, just think you're on a castle map, you need a grapple hook to climb the wall. Okay,
while you're fighting the boss, right?
In the map. And then boom, that's just fun game. That's just gameplay that's fun.
Oh, right. That would have been cool. Like, I don't know if you play Ghost Runner or not, but the boss fights in that game, like, you can use grapple hooks, you can go around. They could have taken inspiration from that, because there's the swords. You could have did some stuff like that, and go around and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. Like, it's like, fuck it. Like, take inspiration. Like...
Alright, well, I guess we can move on to the tune now, though.
Yes, sir.
Because I can sit here and bitch about Citadel for a while.
Hell yeah. Alright, let me ask you this. Well, how do you feel about the tomb so far? Like, what are your thoughts on it?
We're still kind of in the honeymoon phase.
Right.
But, honestly, I hate building the ice staff.
Yes, sir, same. I hate building it, too.
Every time that I play build, it spawns the purple crystals the same way, and I have ran probably over 35 games at least. And I'm not joking, you have to shoot 3 of them before it spawns to the 4th location. That takes speed running out the goddamn window.
Right.
And then, okay, whatever, you finally get there, you can shoot the symbols on the wall. Cool, I shoot the symbols on the wall. Now you just
on the rock.
sit here, like, yeah, a wall, rock, whatever. But unless you have Deadshot Daiquiri, you're probably gonna get fucked up.
Bro, even building the default variant of that staff, it's a pain in the ass because I feel like every time I do it, I'm always getting. Can't say that. I was about to say something I shouldn't have. But I always feel like you're just getting jumped by swarms of zombies trying to protect it. I don't know, like, this happened to everybody. For me, I feel like it's just...
Or the parasites, like the
yes, bro.
ones, those things come in, and if there's fucking 30 of them, and they all shoot at the same time, they don't all have to hit you, but only like 7 does. And like, man. But besides that point, after you get the fucking ice staff, and then after you upgrade the ice staff, I like the ice staff.
Right.
But the whole Easter egg is getting the ice staff and upgrading the ice staff.
Right. Like,
which
they could have...
is a problem that I'm having in Black Ops 6. That is a problem I'm having.
Most of the Easter eggs in all the maps, building the wonder weapon, that's literally what it is. As soon as you build it, you're halfway done. Besides Citadel.
But that's what, like, Zombies has been for a while now. But the problem is in Black Ops 3, it was worth your while to do it. And it made sense.
And two, building one was Black Ops 3, that was literally not even close to being the Easter egg done. Literally, that's like the first step.
You had to do that, to do the first step.
But I think I will say, though... Oh, sorry.
Of Origins is building the staffs, and that takes up an hour.
If you're not speedrunning. But I am glad...
Speedrunning it, like, it takes a long time because you're running everywhere.
Right.
But, I'm sorry. What was you saying?
No, you're good. But I am glad you could build the wonder weapons now, because getting the... Because, like, think of, like, Moon or Ascension, for example. Those Easter eggs, or even Shadows... now you could... Revelations, whatever. You had to get the wonder weapon or the parts you needed out of the mystery box. That was a pain in the ass. I'm telling you, because I remember, like, trying to go for those. The RNG is horrible. And I'm glad you can build the wonder weapons now, because it's like... Okay, you don't want to spend all that time for RNG unless you got gums or whatever. Bet we'll give you a quest, but ever since I feel like it's like a part of the Easter egg. Building a wonder weapon usually isn't a part of the Easter egg; it's usually like a side Easter egg you do. But that's what the old ones are.
They're being lazy with it.
Yeah,
like, they're making it part of the Easter egg
because the Easter egg's short. If you really think about it, it might take a little bit. It might take a long time to do. Because you're like trying to like get all set up, but think about it. Most of the Easter eggs in this game, get the wonder weapons. That's it.
30 minutes.
Right. And this is for casuals too. Right. And
that is the story of Black Ops 6. Is great boss fights, but a very lackluster Easter eggs.
Right. That's for sure, bro. Like,
but I think honestly, like, the more that I play the Tomb, I've never really been a high rounder, but I went for high rounds today.
Right.
And that shit, about round 40, got so annoying with the amount of fucking mimics, abominations, not disciples, god damn it, I always call them disciples. The ones that run fast, whatever.
Yeah, like the mini boss spam. I mean, it's a high round, so it's different, but still, even on low rounds, like I still like get double mimics, double.
That shouldn't be in the game, man. Like back in the day, they didn't have special zombies. All they did was make them super sprinters, and they could just hit you one time and you died.
Right.
Like I don't need multiple enemies that can grab me and pull me in and then hit me.
Right. It'd be cool if they add, like, a feature where, like, you can, like, somehow block it or, like, shoot it. Because, like, what game am I thinking of? I think it's Resident Evil. Because you get pulled in. And, like, there's a boss fight in the game I remember. Like, I think it's Resident Evil. I think it really is. But they're pulling you in, and you, like, shoot it while it's pulling you in. And, it'll, like, take you away. I feel like they should do something like that. Oh, okay, I'm not even talking about Resident Evil. I'm talking about Terminus. Terminus, you can... what am I talking about, bro? But there is a game I've played where if you shoot the guy, you'll be good. You'll just fall back, you know. And they should have done something like that. Because I hate when they pull you and you can't do nothing about it. Like you're just sitting there watching yourself get eaten. It's like, why do I want to do that? Like, come up with ways. Even if it's a quick time event, get it to where you can, like, dodge the motherfucker. Like, for real. Or like get dodge the bite. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
I feel like that's the problem. Also, the boss spam is just horrible. Like, I'm just not. It's not as bad as what it was when the game launched, but still, like, I'm not a fan of like 2 of them, 3 of them coming after me. It's like feels like I'm getting like I can't say that, but yeah, just.
I think we all heard what you said.
Yeah. Yeah. The claps just explained it, but yeah.
I think it's really sad how I just always go back to old zombies.
Man.
Like, why is it so hard?
That's what she said.
Just make the same game.
Right. Can you hear me, by the way? Or I don't know, my mic cut out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can hear it.
But yeah.
You literally have the same formula.
Right. Every map.
IW Zombies is the best game.
Right.
And then I really don't like how, like, I mean, I don't think it's ever going to change. Fortnite fucked the whole gaming community, man. We're always going to have random fucking...
It had positives and it had the negatives. I really don't like how... Because Battle Royale, like, alright, I don't mean to, like, get out of zombie context, but...
we can, because I'm getting bored of fucking
I know
DLC.
it's not... I know, like... Fortnite's not the first Battle Royale game, but it's what got it out there. Literally, as soon as it blew up, every game wanted to do that, even when Warzone came out. I'm not a big fan of Warzone. I do like Resurgence, but I'm not a big fan of Warzone. And the fact they brought rarities into zombies, I'm not a fan of that either. Like, I just don't like upgrading my gun and pack punching. I feel like pack punching it is the way you should upgrade your gun, not going to, like, get gold on your gun or like, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
I really fucking hate how you are a stupid player if you hit the mystery box in zombies nowadays.
Yeah.
Like, that right there sums it all up for you. Like, you're an idiot if you hit the mystery box without, like, a wonder bar.
Yeah.
Like, and every single zombies player knows that. They know exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But you go back to, like, Warzone and shit. Like, Blackout was way better. I swear, Blackout was better than Warzone. The only thing that Warzone was better than Blackout in was bringing in the Gulag.
Yeah.
That was the coolest thing, to where you could fight one-on-one to come back, because it's always sucked to die immediately in a game, and you have to sit there for 20 minutes.
Right, just watching your teammates.
But that was bad. Like, literally, me and Teray would do that the entire year. Like, the entire year. I would play a game, and he would eat some food, and then he would play a game, and we'd just switch off.
Oh, right.
And it was the most entertaining thing to watch. And that's what Call of Duty's missing, man. There's nobody... There's, like, literally, they're still playing fucking Rebirth Island that came out during Blackout.
Right.
That's 2018. We're in 2025. That's 7 years ago.
Right, bro. Like, I remember when the original one came out, like, Black Ops 4, that was cool to play.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Blackout. I don't think it was called Rebirth. It might have been called Rebirth.
No, it was Alcatraz. It was Alcatraz. It was Alcatraz something. Yeah.
Alcatraz.
It's Island, whatever it's called. Yeah. Something like that. And I'm just not a fan of, like, Warzone now. Like, literally, I'm not...
How do you feel about Verdansk coming back in a month?
Okay, alright. Hear me out. Am I hyped for Verdansk coming back? Yes, but... Do I think they're doing it just to get their player base back up? Yes. Because I don't...
Do you
think
it's going to be actual Verdansk?
No. Actually...
I don't either. I don't either. I don't think it's going to be a 1-to-1 like Verdansk. I really don't. I think they're going to fuck it up.
Yeah, actually, yeah, they're gonna fuck it up badly because
fuck it up.
it's not gonna be the same. I feel like.
Like you would think it would be just simple as you just copy and paste it,
Right?
Like unlock it. But I don't know, bro. There's a lot of different Verdansk because you have normal Verdansk,
Verdansk 4.
You got Verdansk, like
Yeah,
the train
right.
that was going through it. Or Vanguard Verdansk, I mean. Like, there's multiple ones, and there's a whole underground nuclear system.
Right.
After a couple updates, there was a subway system.
No, there was no Verdansk in for Vanguard. That was Caldera.
Well, they had the reveal trailer where there was that train, and so like Verdansk was technically different because there was a whole bunch of planes and shit and stuff going on. But
yeah,
that was a very slight.
Also,
slight time.
Also,
very
like,
small window.
I don't know if you ever played Fortnite, but this same exact thing just happened where the same exact thing happened. Like Verdansk coming back, they brought back Chapter 1, but because I remember I used to be a Fortnite like nerd back then too. Like I used to be like Fortnite was like one of my number one games besides zombies. I'd be on there like after school all the time before I went to dance practice, everything. And I'll be honest, back then it was one of the best games of all time. I think the season 7 of Fortnite. I know you never played it, but I'm just going from my end. Season 7 of Fortnite, that was like the best thing ever. I do like literally. I think it was better than most of the Call. No, that's probably a hot take. Probably not. But I had fun on it. But now, like, it's all coming back, and it doesn't feel like the OG like feeling. And that's what I'm nervous about Verdansk coming back, because I don't feel like I'm gonna get the same feeling as how I played it back then. Because when I played Fortnite, it wasn't the same. It wasn't like, yeah, it was the same, but it wasn't like it didn't have the same feeling. And this is like, yeah, it feels like they just doing it. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't.
Hey, you want to help me on day 1 that Verdansk comes out? You want to help me see if they have the Bunker 11 Easter egg active?
Oh, hell yeah.
Because I still know that Easter egg by heart.
Hell yeah.
They gotta have that shit in there, bro. Honestly, they better have added on to it. But I only played Fortnite during Chapter 1. I played it with Teray. One day, and I only played maybe 3 games.
Hell yeah.
And it wasn't for me.
It was fun during its prime, but wait.
Well, I mean, I wasn't used to the building aspect.
No,
like,
yeah.
I'm over here trying to shoot you, and you build a castle within 3 seconds.
Right.
And I'm like, which button do I use to get to the wall? Like.
No, right, but how do we go from Tomb to Fortnite? But I don't know, but
because we got tired of talking about
rarity, yeah. Zombies. But yeah, but I feel like
literally all today's zombies is me forcing myself to get on to try to speed run. But even then, like, I get so annoyed because you have to go to this round before you can even start the Easter egg. Or,
yeah.
Like, if you don't have a fucking raindrop with a nuke on it, then you're fucked. Like, because you got to go this many rounds. Like,
right.
Speaking of, why don't they have a nuke gobble gum? They had that in BO3.
Maybe they're gonna add it in the future. That's weird, but that is weird because we still don't got a shopping free, which I bet it will come soon. But it's just like it doesn't.
No, yeah.
It's like, where is it?
Probably come out at the end of the game.
I can see that. Yeah. When did shopping free come out for Black Ops 3? I don't know if you remember, but.
Well, I didn't play that game in its life cycle. Like, growing up,
I didn't either.
Here's a fun fact about me. I grew up in the Boondocks. Okay. I grew up before COVID, meaning the federal government was not obligated to give us Wi-Fi.
Right.
Therefore, I only played the on-disc game and map. Like, I only played the on-disc map. Unless I went to my friend's house, and then I would play DLC maps.
Right.
So, like, I only really played, like, Shadows of Evil during BO3.
Right.
And, like, I only played Kino der Toten 5 during BO1. Like, BO2 days, I mainly just played Transit and Farm and Town and, just on-disc maps. I played Mob of the Dead a little bit. I never played Origins until way later in life.
Right.
Just because, like, I never had Wi-Fi. And it's just crazy to think. Ever since COVID, it's like the government has to give you Wi-Fi. And I'm like, that's cool. Good for the kids.
Right.
Because that shit sucked, bro. Like, I never had Wi-Fi. I could never play multiplayer. Like,
Man. But yeah, like, just seeing what Call of Duty is.
We can kind of go, to like that, where Call of Duty is, and Zombie Chronicles 2, if we're ever going to get it.
Man. Wait, you said we're going there now, or?
You just keep going, like, wherever.
Alright. I'm guessing
it's like 30 minutes or so.
Maybe, like 20 minutes or something, because I gotta get off soon, but.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean, 30 minutes max. So.
Nah, yeah, but. Alright, I don't know if we want to post it. I don't know what else to ask. Like, I feel like I'm just got so bored talking about Black Ops 6. I'm like, I lost.
I mean, we don't even got to talk that much about Black Ops 6. I've enjoyed every other conversation.
No, as soon as we started talking about Black Ops 6, I just fucking lost interest. I'm like,
Bro, me too. It was like, dude, like, why? But, okay, I guess we can talk about that. Why? Why do we feel that way? That is not a good thing to feel.
That is not, because we were having so much fun talking about Black Ops 3, going to, I really think this might be weird, this might be a interesting thing to say, but I feel like people are just over-hating. We have the social media now. I feel like people are just over-hating, and it puts everybody in a predicament where they're hating the game. And I'm not saying this game isn't the best. I'm not saying it's that good. But still, in general, like, everybody just... But...
I mean, yeah, everyone is hating on it and shit, but I still can't tell you why.
Like, I got bored.
This is a good game, bro. Like, this is a good game. It's a good game. Let's not get that wrong. It's a good game. But there's a lot of problems with it, just like every other game, but I don't understand why I'm getting so bored.
Talking about it, right.
Like, we're just talking about it. Like, lots of times I have to sit here and force myself to even press X on the fucking, like, mission select screen to start the game. Like, normally you think about it all day. You're like, bro, I'm about to go home. I'm about to load up DE, and I'm going to finally beat it.
Right.
But it's like the tomb. It's like you load up the tomb, and it's like the fucking chore. You're like, God damn it, dude. I got to go do this.
Right.
Just so I can go and grab
the only map I don't feel that is Liberty Balls. And that's just the only map I feel like that's, like, worth loading up right now. And
but even then, like, you're grabbing shit.
Yeah. But I don't know. I feel like it's just not... I don't know. Why are we getting bored? That's like a question we should add, like, to the universe. What is why? But as we try, why? Yeah. But we could go in and talk about the positives of the game, though. I do thank God. I've been talking about this for years, even when I was a kid. They needed a save and quit feature, and I am glad they added that. That was something I loved. Because back then, like, I used to, like, want to go for Easter eggs, but I couldn't because I'm a dancer, obviously, so I couldn't. I have the time now. I can make the time. But back then, like, I was a little kid. I couldn't drive and do all that shit. But now, as soon as they added it, I'm like, bro, like, we could have used this for a while. The community's been saying it for a while. But we finally got it, and I couldn't be happier, for sure. That is something I really do appreciate about this game. Like,
yeah, I'm happy mine's finally fucking working.
Like,
my shit didn't work until season 2.
Damn.
Hey, but it's working now.
No, right? Like, also,
It's
what do you?
cool. Not
I want
really,
to.
it's cool.
No, it really is. Like, literally, if you die, if you're about to die, you can literally be like, "Oh shit, I gotta reset." Go back to the lobby, reset, go back in the boss fight, whatever you're doing. Like, bro, it's amazing, bro. Like, I love it. But hey, I do want to ask you something though. What do you think of directed mode? What do you think of them adding directed mode for the main quest?
I have never played it once, and I will never play it. But I think it's probably like a good thing. Like, I'm not opposed to people not like I'm not opposed to more people doing the Easter egg. Like,
Right.
but for me personally, I will never play it.
I've played it and I like it for. I've liked what they did, but would you see me loading up a directed map? Would you see me being hyped loading up a directed map? No. Mode, I mean, no. Because it's just. It tells you what to do, and I'm an Easter egg person. I want to do everything myself. I don't want the game telling me, oh, you gotta get this. Oh, you gotta do that. Because I remember, like, I was just doing it for the rewards. I think all of us was doing that, besides you, but. It literally tells you how to do the Easter egg. It's like, no, let me do it my own way. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking for the casuals right now. I'm talking for myself. But for the casuals, I think it's really good because you can be like a really bad player.
Like, yeah,
And
World War II zombies did this shit, bro.
yeah, it did do that shit. Final Right. I feel like that's what.
That's what they. I thought they were setting the staple for the rest of like Call of Duty's life cycle.
Right, I thought they were going to, like, make... I thought... When I heard about directed mode, I thought they were talking about, like, making the Easter eggs tell you what... Like, it'll tell you what to do no matter what, round-based, whatever. I thought it was game over for Easter egg hunting, but they did make the game mode, which I am kind of glad they kept it out of round-based. Because if they did that, it would have been game over for Easter egg hunters. Be like, yep, well, that's it, you know? And I'm glad they didn't do that. Because that's what I thought was mainly going to happen, but... I do like that change, for sure, for the casual community. That's for sure.
Do you ever think, man, that we're gonna get Zombie Chronicles 2?
Alright. This is like a very big conspiracy going on in the community, because I feel like, me personally, I don't think we're ever going to get it, because think about it. Chronicles, the one we got in BO3, that was the most sold DLC ever. People are still buying into the game.
Most sold thing on PlayStation, period.
PC, anything. Bro, the game is still in the top charts. It's fucking... How old is it now? 10 years old? 11 years old?
I don't know about PC or anything, but it's for sure the top thing.
It's in the charts still, and it's an old game. That sounds old. That sounds rude, but it's a game. It's been out forever, and it's still in the charts. Doesn't even have any updates.
Well, Chronicles is 8 years, but BO3 is 10 years this year.
That's crazy. But think about it. Ever since then, we have not had a DLC like that. Also with this new system with the stores and all that, I don't think we're gonna get it, because what they could do is...
How would they market that?
Oh, like make it a store thing you have to buy?
I mean, I guess, yeah, they would just throw it in the store.
But still, I don't think we would get it, because it's the old story from the past. And I just knowing Treyarch now with, like, how, like, weird they are, I don't think we're gonna get it, because they're just... I
think if we do, it would be next year.
I don't think we'll get it at all. But if it...
Hang on, hear me out on why. Like, maybe at the end of BO6 life cycle, we do... This is a big stretch, because they haven't touched on Sam and fucking Edward Richtofen at all. But what if, like, we bring back the old crew...
Oh!
Or something like that, and then it just opens the door that way. Like...
Yeah, it'll like be like a little recap of what happened, and you gotta get that like, spice for the. That'd be good. Okay, that'd be good.
About any of it, they could just drop some stupid intel drops, and then just give us the fucking map to play.
Right. All right, that'd be fire. The crew came back and like they kind of posted that as a recap. That'd be fire. But
even if you just bring back like the Victus crew. One thing I do gotta ask you about, because we are talking about crews here. What do you think about the BO6 crew compared to all the other zombies crew? I think that the BO6 crew is the worst zombies crew we have ever had.
It's boring, very boring, bro. Literally
like,
every game now, I'm loading in.
4 players, and you just want to fucking kill yourself.
Literally, all I hear is, why are the zombies here this time? Can we just go somewhere without zombies? Oh my god, my brother's dead. What will I do? Oh my god, another zombie. I gotta run. That's literally what it is. Zombies back then, like, we don't got the same interaction. Zombies, when we had the crew, Victus, Shadow's Real crew, we all talked to each other.
Yeah, so I get better reaction out of my replacer fucking guy.
Bro, get a whole squad of the replacers, bro. That is what you need for a crew right there. Literally, just make them, at this point, just make the replacer the main character. At this point, make the replacer the main character. At least, do that. Give him the voice lines for zombies. Make him the fucking crew member and the only. Please, do something like that, at least. Because I'm tired of hearing the same quotes over and over. It's not a set crew, I'm sorry. It feels like operators.
I'll literally take the Victus crew.
Oh, most definitely. I'd take any crew out of the zombie cycle over this crew. This crew sucks. It's horrible.
I want to apologize to the Victus crew for how badly we have treated them.
Right. Also, we slept on the... Wait, which crew are we talking about?
The Victus crew, the one from Transit.
Oh, yeah.
Barry, like those.
They were slept on, bro. Like, we only got them for Black Ops 2 and one map of Black Ops 4. We need to bring them back. At least bring them back, please. Because I am sick and tired of this crew. We need to learn more about those characters. Like, what was going on.
In a very, very sad time in our life, bro, because I honestly think that we're in the AI stage. Like, I really think that we're switching to AI to more things in our life than we realize.
Oh, yeah.
And that's, like, one thing that
music, everything.
They can have AI voices just do the work.
And it'll steal people's identity. It'll steal people, like, the voices, and it'll just, you know what I'm saying?
That's what
search up Adam Sandler right now. I guarantee, because I don't know if you listen to Playboi Carti at all, but people are making mock songs of Playboi Carti for not dropping the album. It sounds exactly like him. Literally, what Carti could literally do right now. I'm not trying to bring in music like world into Call of Duty, but literally what they could do is get AI, search up Playboi Carti AI, record it themselves and post it. Literally, Carti can do that right now. Literally, like, type it in the thing. Carti AI, post it as the album. That could literally be AI, and I'm not trying to, like, bring all that in here, but literally, it can do that for zombies too. Think about it. Like, it's just, like...
No, it is, and it's just something that, we gotta be aware in the real world, you know, like, is we are in the age of change. Like, we are. Bro, we're 5 years to 2030. We're the same distance to 2030 as we are to 2020.
Man. Think about it. Back then we used to wonder how do they get cars in the malls. Now we wonder if it even is a woman. I wonder if a woman is even a woman.
I did not think that's what you were gonna say. How the fuck get this fucking cars in the mall?
What is even a woman?
Oh, dude, my stomach is hurting. That was so funny. The most serious thing you've ever said, too. He was like, bro, we used to wonder how they got them goddamn cars in the mall. And then now we're wondering, like...
But in the future we're going to be like, are we dating AI or are you a person? That's going to be the future, dog.
No, you made my
That's what I was trying to compare, but we both just busted out laughing. In the future, we're gonna find out we're even dating a real person. Fucking on a main person.
I want to edit that in the video.
Do it, bro.
No, I'm going to. That shit was so funny. Oh my god, dude. I was not expecting that. I feel like my neighbors heard me just laugh so hard.
I feel like I woke up the whole neighborhood just laughing, bro. Shit.
I'm over here slapping my fucking leg like an old hillbilly.
Bro, I'm almost crying right now, but bro, I'm telling you, this world is getting run by AI, gaming, music, everything, bro. It's
still,
over.
Like, on the
we're in the end game, bro. This is we're in.
Like,
wait, it's about...
do you think they built them in the mall or they drove them through the front door?
I mean, maybe they drove it to the front door. I don't know. How do they?
Oh my god, bro!
I'm crying right now, bro.
Like,
oh my god.
Is it like if this one was live, that would have been the most funniest thing from like viewer?
Bro, that would have blown us up for sure if we were live. Holy shit.
Well, I mean, someone would have had to been watching, but.
Bro, we put that in the video, please, bro.
No, I will. I'm lightheaded as fuck.
We'll both put in. We both gotta put in money for this, bro. That shit's funny as fuck. I'll send you $20. You'll put in. I'm telling you, bro. We gotta promote this bitch, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That shit's funny. Oh my god, bro. I think I'm fucking like. I think my face is red right now, bro. I can't even fucking. That was funny.
I know. I'm over here cheeked-eyed.
Bro. Oh my god, that was. I don't even know what he was talking about. It's AI and. But bro,
you fucking went with the curveball. Like one of the most, bro. Because you were so serious, like in the conversation, like you were just so serious, and that was just where like your mind first went. Was like, bro, like we were wondering how they would get cars into the mall and shit, and then now we're over here doing that, and I'm like, where the.
Like his bad moment. Alright, but
we've been talking like we laughed about that for about 8 minutes. Like,
but yeah, AI is taking over the world. Gaming. I feel like we're in the end times, bro. I'm saying that right now. I'm joking. We're not in the end times, but the world is changing.
No, we're definitely in the end times.
I ain't trying to get controversial on this thing, but yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let's not go too conspiracy.
Yes, we're not.
Because we know I love me a good conspiracy.
Shit, man. Yes, sir. All right.
Zombie Chronicles. I want Buried so bad.
I want.
And Mob of the Dead. I want a Buried.
Mob of the That's what I want. Give me.
Honestly, I want them all. I want them all.
How about this? How about this? I don't care how much maps they have. Give me Transit. Give me Mob of the Dead. I'm happy. Just those two maps right there. I'm happy. And
Not me.
Actually, and give me a. Fuck it, remaster Origins again. That's probably not gonna happen, but Origins again, please.
I've never played Derice or
Derice. All right, Derice.
I mean,
make Chronicles 2 a full-out Black Ops 2 Chronicle. Do that. No, I'm happy.
I'm not. We need a actual Zombies Chronicle 2, which is the Transit, the Die Rise, or whatever. Damn it, it's not Die Rise. It's whichever one is the skyscraper that's upside down.
Yeah,
I always get that one and Derice mixed up. Is it Die Rise?
I'm not sure.
Either way it goes, you know what I'm talking about. It's the Victus map on BO2 that's on the skyscraper.
What if Chronicles 2 is Victus? Like, what if that's Chronicles 2? That'd be hype.
Well, yeah, no.
But Mob of the Dead, though.
Like, that is what it's supposed to be.
Mob of the Dead, bro. Oh my god.
Yes. And then, what was the other one? I think there might be one more.
Maybe another Origins? I can see it like remastering like another Chronicles map, so I've been.
But those are the buried. Duh, buried.
Buried, yeah.
Those are the only maps that
See,
have never been.
now I'm having fun again. This is awesome.
Yes, see,
But
like,
sorry,
this is more fun than fucking the other game.
but yes, bring back all those maps. We're happy. That is, I'm not gonna ask for anything else. Literally, I'll just be playing Chronicles 2, man. That is amazing, bro.
And it's like, okay, that might be their problem on why they don't want to add the game. Okay, well then just add it to BO6 and there's your problem solved.
Right, because there was gonna be a game, Call of Duty Zombies set game where it's just gonna be zombies. I feel like that would have been a game changer for Call of Duty Zombies.
I feel like if you're gonna do that though, give me every single zombies map that has ever been on a disc.
Yes.
That's what I want.
And if that came out for real, bro, I would probably never buy a Call of Duty again. I think that's why they canceled it, because they would lose money for it. They would lose money.
Yeah, like, that's why they're not gonna do it, because they know, like,
they know zombies fans are gonna just buy that. But still, they can still do the battle pass thing in there. Would be like, buy this battle pass for I was about to say Skirt Ritual. That's another thing we can get into at some point. But they could have done a battle pass for each map. Like you'll get the map for free, but you'll get a battle pass for that map. You know what I'm saying? And you have to buy it. That'd be good. I think that'd be cool. If they still want the money, do that. But also, I can understand why they cancel it, because they'd lose money. And everything's about money at this point. Sorry, not sorry.
It's just the way it is.
It's just the way it is. But bro, that Chronicles 2, if it doesn't come out, I'm gonna give them. What year is it? 2025. I graduate next year. I'm gonna give them till 2028. If I don't get it,
oh fuck. That's way too long. At that point, I'm checked the fuck out.
Bro, I'm not even hyped for the DLC. Like, I think it's awesome, but I don't think we're getting it at all. I really just don't think we're getting it.
Waiting for
I think Chronicles 2. I think Chronicles 2 will be a custom map, and I think it already happened on custom maps.
It did.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting an actual one. Like, I feel like if you want to play Chronicles 2, get a PC. Like, I feel like that's how it's gonna be. Black Ops 3, bro. Like, literally, custom zombies is where it's at, bro.
Man.
But
I remember whenever I found custom zombies like on YouTube.
I thought it was fake.
From someone, yes, exactly, from someone who grew up with no internet. And then you finally dive into the world of online gaming, and then you get on YouTube, and then you start seeing these maps that are in Black Ops 3.
Yeah,
and you're
there's
like,
amazing custom zombies maps.
Yeah, but you're like, I can't find this map. Like, I can't.
But I remember back then when I was little, I'd be like searching up how can I play custom zombies on console.
Bro,
how can I
was trying to download that on my PlayStation, and something popped up and was like, "Do not download anything that says you can download custom zombies on your PlayStation."
It'd be a virus, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be cool if they added that, which I wish they could do that, but now we're in the phase where it's all about the money, and I don't think they're gonna add that to a console. But that was cool they did add to PC though, because that's like a way to, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. But I
don't think we'll ever get that again, because they literally, like me and you, with basic knowledge of like map design and a good PC, we can make a better map than they're making.
Oh, facts. Bro, Dirt East Remastered, or I forgot which map it was, but it was made by one person, and it was a amazing map. It blew up out of the water in a custom zombies.
I know. I always think about the water park multiplayer map that someone made into a like underwater Atlantis or some shit.
Oh yeah.
Like, there's some crazy stuff.
Bro, I'd love to make my own zombies map.
Yeah. Bro, I used to want to do that. I even bought a lifetime subscription to a random like app. I pay $20 and I'm good for life, and then I can like make some random shit in there.
Oh right.
So
Literally,
I was
bro.
on, like, a game designing phase. Like, that was before I taught myself how to edit videos. I was trying to teach myself game design.
No, right. It's like, man, I would love to go in this, even if it's a small map, even if it's something, I could be like, I made a custom zombies map for Call of Duty Zombies.
Yeah, but that's something that I really don't have any idea unless you got like a PC and then
Nah,
you
yeah.
understand PCs. Someone sits here
That's
and
something you
walks you
can't.
through
No, yeah.
it.
And I can
wish I
understand
knew.
why people just play custom zombies, not buy the new ones, because literally you have so much more in stock for the custom zombies,
Bro, you have unlimited
unlimited
zombies.
maps. Bro, literally, you
Some
can.
good ones. Like there's some that stick in my mind.
Bro,
Like there's
isn't there
one
one that's
that's
like a
like
horror game? Like it's like a.
yeah. There's an actual horror one that they took a whole bunch of World War II assets.
Oh yeah. Literally, they're fed for life, bro. Like that's literally. If you want to be on Black Ops 3 Zombies, get a PC, bro. You're fucking stacked. I'm not even gonna be surprised if there's like a fucking battle pass currency that goes in there for custom people. Like I'm not even gonna be surprised if that happens. Like I'm just like, bro.
I'm pretty sure there's not. I think it's just hackers that's like a problem.
No, yeah, but still, like that's just crazy to me.
Hey, I
Like,
also heard that Call of Duty devs are paying $30,000 a pop to the hacker agencies in Warzone to give them their code before they drop the updates.
I can see that being I can see that being a thing too.
I can see that being a thing too, because 30,000, that's a very reasonable price.
Right.
Because we're talking like each patch note like fix 30,000, like 30,000 a pop.
Yeah, and they're just like, oh, there's a fix, but we're gonna let you get an early access to this next hack, or we're gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Like literally, we give you the line of code, and you go in and you change it. Like we're giving you the line of code.
Right.
30,000 a pop.
And we're saying there's a patch, even though it isn't.
No, there's 100% a patch that went through, but now you have the code to go in the back wall, and you can make a hack, and it'll be
Right.
good.
That's so stupid. Why would you fucking, bro?
Because the world's about money. 30,000 a pop, bro. You fucking sell 3 of them. There's 90,000. You have fucking 15 on that goddamn board. Oh, you're rolling good. I would do it.
Man.
I just don't understand the whole thought of cheating in like Call of Duty. Like I've never understood it unless you're in $1 million tournaments.
Right.
But even then, you're gonna most likely get caught. But I'm just talking about your basic 5 to 9er comes home and he just loads up and just cheats.
Right. I don't get that. Like I think that's bullshit. Like when I think of a hacker, I think of somebody that's just low life. Just that's too much. But just somebody that just doesn't. This is on the game 24/7 is hack. That's different. But I don't see like a regular dude. Oh yeah, they suck at the game. They grew up getting mad, talk shit on, and they're just like, "Fuck it, I don't want to take this anymore." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Modern Warfare 2019 is literally infested. Like you can't play it.
Bro, it's horrible.
It's sad. Wow, dude, they just now settled in that that's a 6-year-old game.
Damn. Hey, but I do gotta get off soon. It's about to be midnight, but do we want to wrap this up with any last questions or any like concerns or like what are we wanting? I don't know.
No, I mean, that was pretty good conversation. Just send me the live stream and shit, and I'll go through it and edit some. We're about to get off of here though, eat some chicken strips, and watch a movie.
Okay, I just thought of a question randomly.
What's up?
I definitely already know the answer to this one, but do you ever think we'll find out what happens after Willard Wyler came back from Spaceland?
I think he's always stuck in Spaceland.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a loop for sure. I'm trying to think of like last minute questions.
Like if we want to circle, like we should have a whole IW conversation one day.
Right.
But I think it's just a cycle like BO3, to be honest.
Yeah, like this is a loop of going back and forth.
Like,
yeah.
Like he'll maybe get out of Spaceland, maybe at some point.
Right.
But he just
he did.
Right
he
back.
did. But we seen it. Like he did. But I feel like he's gonna keep
He
throwing
goes
them in the
right
same
back.
cycle, and then he's gonna go back in. You
Yeah.
know, back and forth.
Yeah, like he gets out while they start the cycle again, but he remembers or some shit, and then that's what starts like the domino effect of going through the whole process again.
Yeah.
Because he's trying to get revenge. Because I am Willard Wywo.
It's like at some point, wouldn't you just give up? Like,
But alright, fam.
but
Go ahead
hey,
and end
all right,
this.
let's. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is your boy Eli2cr4zy. Zombie Warfare, do your thing, bro.
Zombie of Warfare. Yeah, no, I'm just joking, y'all. Thank y'all for watching.